Welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to make a zucchini pineapple or piña colada zucchini pineapple cake or bread, whatever you want to call them. For those who don't know, this is the zucchini. This is the vegetables. We're going to clean them and then we're going to measure 2 cups because we're going to need 2 cups of shredded zucchini. And then I'm going to show you the ingredients. So if you want to see this video, stay tuned. And are the ingredients we're going to use to make this delicious cake or bread. I had the zucchini here. We're not going to use the whole thing. We're going to need 2 cups of that. And I'm going to wash them. And I have 1 cup of the walnuts or any kind of nuts you need. And all the ingredients going to be in the description box below. 3 large eggs. 1 can, this is 8 ounces of crushed pineapple without the juice. We're going to drain the juice. I have in here 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And I'm going to show you what it is in case you don't know. This is the baking soda. 1 teaspoon. And 1 teaspoon of the baking powder, which is this in here. And 1 teaspoon of salt. I have in here 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of coconut extract, and that's optional. If you don't have it, you don't have to worry about it. And only 1 drop of the piña colada flavor, and that's optional. I have this because one of my subscribers sent me that by mail, and I'm using it. But if you don't have it, you don't have to run to the store and try to look for this. With the vanilla extract is, more than enough. I have 1 cup. They require canola oil, but honestly, I'm using the oil I have in my house, which is the corn oil. So, and I have in here granulated sugar. This is 1 measurement cup, and I'm going to use 2 cups of granulated sugar. In here, I have 2 baking pan loaf, and this is a 9x4, but usually it's 8x4. I'm going to go ahead and cut that. Okay, I have in here a bowl, and I'm going to I just cut at the end. And make sure you wash the vegetables real good. And I'm going to use this grater. As you see, this one have different size. And we're going to use the large, the big one. We're going to shred it. And then we're going to measure about 2 cups of the zucchini. Okay, this is how it looks. Already shredded the zucchini, and I measure with this the 2 cups and a little bit more, but that's perfectly fine. And it's only 1 zucchini what I use, so I'm gonna save the other one. I already had the pineapple. I drained as much as I could with the strainer. And I forgot to mention, we're also gonna need 3 cups of all-purpose flour. Okay, in a bigger bowl, I have 3 cups of the all-purpose flour. We're going to sift it. Okay, this hard part, we're going to take it out. And the 2 cups of the sugar. And I'm going to go ahead and mix it up with the spatula to make sure you combine everything very well. Okay, I put the zucchini in a plate, and then I have this empty bowl here, clean bowl. I'm gonna whisk the 3 eggs. And I'm gonna put it in there. Now I'm gonna mix the I'm doing the wet ingredients first. Vanilla extra, the pineapple drops, and the coconut extra, and the oil. And with the whisk, I'm going to combine everything very well. Now I'm going to add the pineapple without the juice. And I want to mention, if you don't eat nuts, you don't have to add them in there, okay? If you're allergic, you don't like it, you don't have to. And if you don't want to add the pineapple, you can leave the pineapple out too. And then I'm going to add the zucchini, shredded zucchini. I'm going to mix everything. And I have the dry ingredient, and I'm going to mix the wet ingredient with the dry ingredient. And we're going to mix that up. No, this one don't work with me. So I'm gonna bring a, okay, I'm gonna use this one better. Make sure you mix everything, okay? So you wanna make sure all the flour and all the ingredients are mixed completely well. So make sure you scrape the sides and make sure you scrape the bottom of the bowl. Okay, I'm done, and then I'm going to split this this mix into the 2 baking pan. I'm using a 9x4, but usually it's 8x4. That's the perfect size for the loaf pan. And I have this spray with the flour. I'm just gonna spray the baking pans, but if you don't want to use the spray, you can use butter, but make sure you cover the sides and the bottom of the pans, okay? And I have my oven preheat at 350, and we're going to bake this on cover for approximately 45 minutes, or every oven is different, so make sure you keep an eye. And when you know when it's done, if you insert a knife or a toothpick and it comes out clean, that's why you know the cake or the bread is done. So I'm just gonna go ahead. This pan is a little bit too big, as you see, but that's fine. So you can find the 8x4, that's perfectly fine. So I'm just gonna continue putting this in here, putting it in the oven, and then I'm gonna show you after it's done, okay? Okay, the bread is done. As you see, it's still hot. I'm just gonna leave it in there until it cool down a little bit, and then I'm gonna just take it out of the baking pans. I'm gonna leave it in there for approximately 10 minutes. Okay, I have a plate in here. I'm just gonna go ahead, it's still hot. I'm just gonna turn it to the other side. That way it cool down faster. And this is very good with, you can eat it for breakfast or snack with a cup of milk, or for breakfast with a cup of coffee. So this bread have perfect, the sugar is perfect. It's not too sweet, and it's very, very good. I want you to try it, okay? It's gonna go ahead and let it cool down a little bit, and then I'm gonna cut it for you. That way you see it, how it looks. And I want to remind you, this is a moist cake, which is very, very good. In here, I'm just gonna cut a piece. And then I'm going to try it Let me show you close how it looks. This is how it looks. Beautiful and very moist. You can just make a couple of these and take it to the church or any activity, and they're going to impress because it's very, very good. So this is the final result of my bread. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and share in your social media with your family and friends. And I want to remind you, my videos is in Spanish too. So thank you for watching, and I see you until the next video. Bye bye.